very warm winter. I mean, very warm summer.
It would be nice if we would had a warm winter.
The first person that complains that it's too hot this summer, I'm going to throw.
They're
punch.
going to do it. First 70-degree days. I
punch.
can't handle all this heat.
I'll take a hot humid night over a cold day.
Punch you.
So congratulations to the Red Sox. The Red Sox are hot right now. They're a fun team too. So JD Martinez is playing well. Dustin Pedroia, we saw Dustin, practicing with the team and stuff like that. He's still day to day, but they're expecting him to be in the lineup shortly, whatever that means too. Mookie Betts actually had a collision too. There was a little play in home plate, and he's day to day as well. So we'll see what happens there. So that's good.
Well, he came back out and played after the games. I mean, during the game, he ended up playing on the game. So So everything. I mean, they're not going to let him go out there if he's hurt. So.
No. We need to preserve this team, and I think that's the one thing that about there's the difference between Alex Cora and John Farrell. There are two different mentalities, and there are just some things that Alex Cora does well, and I think there's some things that John Farrell does. Alex Cora, I really think he cares about his team. So if someone does get hurt, no, I need to preserve him because he knows. 186 games, 182, 186. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah.
That's a lot of games to play. Mm-hmm. And the thing is it's literally back to back. Depending on, the series, if they're traveling, if, what have you and stuff. So, but I noticed that he does take care of his players and stuff a lot better than I think John Farrell did too. David Price, he played against the Yankees last week and stuff. He literally got spanked after 4-0, I think it was. And
then he left because he said his finger hurt or something?
Yeah, he had a tingling sensation in his hand. I'm not sure exactly what that was.
It must have been writing that or cashing checks at the bank that he got hurt at or something. How much does that guy make?
Yeah, I think we're paying him $9.7 million per year. I'm not sure exactly.
Fight through it, buddy. Make it work.
Yeah, JD Martinez, JD, Hanley, you name it, Mookie, Benintendi. They're all playing well. I'm telling you, it's
I'd love
a
to know
team to watch.
Behind the scenes when these guys are on the road and they're all out eating and, they're all at these 5-star restaurants. Who picks up the tab?
I don't know. They were probably all fighting, though. No, I got it. No, I got it. No, I get it. No, you take care of it there.
They're probably like, no, you take care of it. No, you take care of it. No,
you make $8 billion more than me. You're taking care of it.
It's your turn.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know exactly what they do.
I wish I had those troubles.
Yeah, I know, right? That'd be sweet.
Keep going to the casino. Maybe we'll,
Who knows? But congratulations to the Red Sox right now, having a spectacular season. So we'll see what happens. They're in the Baltimore series coming up. They're definitely going to be going on the road. They'll be going to Baltimore and New York as well. And those are going to be the series to watch as well. Chicago, watch out for Chicago. Chicago's playing very well. Toronto's playing very well.
But there's always times in the season that the team just gets stupid, meaning they just can't fucking win a game. They can't score runs. And that day's going to come when the next thing you know, they lose one. Then they lose 2 in a row. Then they lose 3 in a row. And everybody's like, season's over. And then they go on another 7-win streak. And, it cycles like that. It's coming.
We talked about this in previous podcasts that, the Boston sports fanatic, they're very needy and greedy people because, we've won so many championships before, and they're looking at,
we've been pampered for all these years.
How come we lost 2 in a row? Are you kidding? Well, you know what? It's inevitable. They will be losing some games.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But, stay on that bandwagon. You know what I mean? Red Sox Nation is powerful, and there's a reason why it's called Red Sox Nation. And I love our team. I always will, regardless of whatever happens. It's like the same thing with the Patriots. Mm-hmm. Even when they lost the Super Bowl, you know what? They're still my team. I love them. They're still number 1 in my heart.
I still have heartburn because of that.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens, too. So, as a matter of fact, preseason game, the preseason games they've already announced as well. Yeah. And one of the preseason games will be the Super Bowl, another Super Bowl rematch between Philadelphia and New England. The one I hate, honestly, I know a lot of people like, I love my football season. I love watching football, and I need my football and stuff. Preseason games in the NFL, they are worthless. They're just completely worthless.
Risk of injury, man.
That's the one thing that I hate about it. And the thing is when the two teams get together to play, it's not the same teams anyway that you're not going to find that you're going to find in the regular season as well.
That's basically what they're doing, is trying to fight for a job, and they're going to do whatever it takes to get that job. And I understand that, but all those games, I'm like, I don't know. I just it baffles the mind with the money that's spent, the billions and billions of dollars on these players that they invest in. And one injury, done. Cancel that. That's out. He's gone.
So actually, why don't we take a break? One of our co-hosts is in hiatus right now. We're going to figure out what that's going on. We're going to continue with Boston sports. We're going to talk about the Bruins, and we're also going to talk about the Celtics. The Celtics won tonight as well in overtime. It was a nail-biter. It was a sloppy win, but I really want to talk about that too. So coming up, and then again, we would definitely want to talk about the Bruins. The Bruins are spanking Toronto. We're going to talk about that too. We're going to talk about psychotic girlfriends. We're going to talk about psychotic boyfriends. I hit my microphone. Sorry about that. And Aaron's got the ladies' room, and we got negative, turning something negative into a positive. We got Trigger the Driggers. We got so much going on here. So we want to hear from you. This is your podcast, okay? We want to hear from you. 603-217-5400, or hit us up on any of our social media apps as well. So stay tuned. We got some more stuff coming up.
Shut up and sit down.
So what?
This is Philip Palker from Precision Delivery Solutions. I'm the president and owner of the corporation. We are a truckload carrier regionally based in the Northeast, currently looking for qualified CDL drivers with top pay and benefits for this area. We urge you to give us a call at 1-800-639-3095, extension 1020. That is 1-800-639-3095, extension 1020. We look forward to hearing from you folks. We are the future of transportation.
It's the Common Sense New Hampshire crew right here. This is Bernie.
Craig Driggers.
Matt Mike.
And the boss lady.
Don't forget, you can check out our live podcast every Sunday on Spreaker.com. Search the words Common Sense New Hampshire.
Or if you want to be part of the show, you can give us a call at 603-217-5400.
We always want to hear your thoughts, even when we don't want to hear your thoughts.
Ladies' room suggestions are always welcome.
And don't forget, we always have that awesome segment, Trigger the Driggers.
And at the end of the show, check this out. We turn a negative into a positive. Any ideas? Give us a call.
And don't forget, we have our social media accounts as well, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and everything else too. So, and don't forget that phone number once again, 603-217-5400.
It's Thursday night, and you're grabbing drinks with some friends. Started off with a pitcher for the table, which quickly becomes two. There's pool. And there's the photo booth.
All right, everybody squeeze in. Say cheese.
Followed naturally by an order of wings. And another.
Can we get some extra ranch sauce?
Then there's the ceremonial nightcap.
So what are we doing this weekend?
And lastly, it's back to the car, which, if you're buzzed, could be the most expensive night of your life. Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real men of genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Cargo Pants Designer.
Mr. Cargo Pants Designer.
You finally gave us what we wanted. The military look, without all that bothersome drilling, marching, and shooting.
Fashion victory.
Is that a banana in your pocket? Yes. And an orange. And a pocket comb. And an extra set of keys. And my sunglasses.
Totally prepared now.
How many times have you been in a restaurant and thought, man, I wish I'd brought my own jar of mayonnaise. Now you can. So crack open a nice cold Bud Light, oh Prince of the Pockets. Some may fill your shoes, but no one can fill your pants.
Mr. Cargo Pants Designer.
Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Don't forget, I'm sorry, I was looking at something really quickly. But anyway, don't forget, Common Sense New Hampshire is always brought to you by PDS. And here's the commercial. PDS, here we go. We'll be back.
This is Philip Palker from Precision Delivery Solutions. I'm the president and owner of the corporation. We are a truckload carrier regionally based in the Northeast, currently looking for qualified CDL drivers with top pay and benefits for this area. We urge you to give us a call at 1-800-639-3095, extension 1020. That is 1-800-639-3095, extension 1020. We look forward to hearing from you folks. We are the future of transportation.
Live from McGarvey's, the Common Sense New Hampshire podcast.
Show. Can we just say show from now on instead of podcast?
We can say show, sure.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Can we vote on that?
All right, we can say
I'll
show.
I'll say aye.
Aye.
Show. Welcome to the Common Sense Show.
Common Sense New Hampshire show.
Yeah. Well, nobody's paying attention. So.
No, I'm paying attention to you.
All right. Because I love you.
Yeah, well.
These people don't love me.
I got
Look
you.
at them. Oh, you got me? Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I get it.
When you say something that's worth... I'm sorry.
Cut it out, man. Don't pick on me.
I love you. So I just want to give everyone a recap of this week's videos. The videos that Mike has been sending us were not that bad this week. There was one that was kind of iffy.
What about the boat?
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
But anyway, welcome back, Common Sense New Hampshire. Once again, our phone number is 603-217-5400. Let's continue here. So like I said, I wanted to talk about the Bruins are hot right now. Bruins are also hot. They've been spanking.
Scary hot.
Spanking Toronto. This is one of the worries that I was talking about. When Tuukka's on point, Tuukka is phenomenal in that.
I love Tuukka.
And Tuukka has been playing very well. So if he's consistent like this, like I've
Hence
seen in
why
the
I
last
named
two.
my kitty Tuukka.
Okay. Well, like I said,
That
when
poor
he's
kitty.
She's awesome.
Though again, the one thing about Tuukka Rask, again, I keep saying this, is when he's hot, and when he's not, he's horrible. All right, so he goes from one extreme to another. Okay, it's like a person with bipolar disease. Okay.
Yeah, but it's the playoffs, and it's total different hockey in the playoffs, man.
And a lot of people say that it's a different beast. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
So the Bruins are playing well. Game 3 coming up. That is tomorrow night at 7 p.m. And again, Bruins are leading the series 2-0 as well. I saw the game against Golden Knight, the Las Vegas Golden Knights against the LA Kings. Mm-hmm. Watch out for Las Vegas. They won in overtime, and they're also winning that series for 2-0. So I'm telling you, watch out. You know, another crazy series going on right now is Philadelphia and Pittsburgh. One extreme to another. That's another series to watch for. We get some crazy hockey, some good hockey this year, especially in the playoffs. I hope you guys are watching that too. So, the Boston Celtics have started their playoff run as well. What a crazy game! Was it an easy game? No. Kyrie Irving wasn't playing. Marcus Smart wasn't playing. They're injured as well. They both had surgery. Kyrie Irving had surgery on his left knee. Marcus Smart has a thumb injury. He had surgery as well. Will they play during the playoffs? They're saying yes. They probably won't be playing in this series here, but the rest of the team have been really taking up the slack. First quarter, second quarter, they had a 15-point lead, but Milwaukee, they came back, and during during halftime, they were winning the game by 3 points and stuff. the other thing is it was an overtime game as well.